If you rocking ginger this fall, you are doing it right. Hey guys, it's your girl Stylist Raven here, and if you're new here or if you're returning, thank you guys for being here today. If you like this content today, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. We are on a trail ride to 10K subscribers. My birthday is Wednesday, so I mean, that's the least we can do. I got my little notes right here because today, as I was just thinking about what do I want to talk about on this hair video, this is what I kind of came up with. So whether you're the it girl, the that girl, the whatever girl, the just yourself girl, these are some of the hottest trends right now that I have seen as a licensed cosmetologist out here floating around in everyday life, social media, or celebrity life, okay? So number one, which I would have to come in at my all-time favorite, and I am going to insert like little thumbnail pictures that I just took with my phone today. So y'all excuse the fact that the pictures are probably not the best quality, but it's just for you guys to have an example. So my very first hairstyle I'm going to start with is the very shiny hair. This is definitely a trend that's going on right now. Some people call it glass hair, some people call it gloss hair. It's just whatever you want to refer to as. But the best way to get this hair technique, if you're at home, you don't have a stylist or whatever the case, instead of doing like your silk press, you're going to take a brush instead of a comb with very small teeth, and you're going to take that brush and insert it just like you would with a comb, and you're going to take your flat iron and go all the way down. Now, with the exception, all of these hairstyles that I'm going to talk about today, you're doing this with the exception that your hair is clean, shampooed, conditioned, whatever type of treatment you need, no split ends, things like this, to give you the ultimate best look so that you can definitely be that girl. So the glass hair is, everything is really shiny. It's still like a press. Even if you're not doing it as a press, if you have an updo or whatever, it's just a really glossy look. That's why you get the name, the glass hair. Number two, we got to take it all the way back to the 90s and bring it back to here. It's definitely the wrap. Now, what we remember about the wrap, or what I remember about the wrap, is the fact that you could have it as a doobie, you could have it as a roller wrap, or a straight wrap. Either one of those, it was still a wrap, and it still gave your hair that ultimate thing. Now, for if some odd reason you just can't wrap your hair that night, you can still achieve this look via a curling iron or a flat iron. But I mean, everybody know that the wrap, which are part either to this side, that side, or the middle, or no part at all, we're in the straight back. However it is you wore your wrap, the best way to get that wrap was to bobby pin it up at night, put your head scarf on over that, or you could do it under the dryer, either way. Now, number three, I know y'all probably gonna be like, what? No, if you've been under a rock, I'm about to remove that rock, and here you go. The Jheri Curl is back. This is not a 90s, this is definitely a 80s that carried on into the 90s and died in the 2000s, and in 2022, she is back. Whether you are trying to catfish the hell out of somebody, or you just want a healthier style, the Jheri Curl is back, but the difference is she's dry. She is not moist, she is dry. It's the same process, you're just not putting as much activator. Thus, if you have whatever type of hair, or if you just want to perfect your curl a little bit, make your curl a little looser or a little tighter, this is why this is back. You would not be able to tell a natural girl that maybe has a more coarse or straighter hair type, if she got a Jheri Curl, you would not be able to tell that that's not her hair texture, which is the whole point of wearing the curl dry. When I first seen this thing come back, I said, damn, she is your queen to be. That's the movie that I thought of right then and there. So if y'all don't know, that means you're behind is young. You need to go watch the first Coming to America, not the second, not the second, not the second. Go watch the first one. Next is definitely, I don't know if it's just a Texas thing. I have kind of, y'all, my lash is like sticking. Like they not even all the way dried yet. I just, for the purposes of this video, because my hair, I have not finished it today. I know, as a licensed stylist, I should be ashamed, but half the time y'all already know our hair is not done. Anyways, I don't know if this is just a Texas thing, but I have seen it like floating around social media. I have seen it with your celebrities. A lot of people right now, post-pandemic, coming back into the pandemic, they're wearing blowouts or round brushes or whatever you want to call it. I call it a blowout. Volume is definitely coming back. People aren't really into the super sleek right now, things like this. Now, don't get me wrong, a sleek style, a polished girl, that's hands down, that's always a really chic classic look that will never go out of style. But I'm telling y'all, volume is coming back in, whether they're wearing it on the wigs, whether they're doing it with their hair. You start to see more lift. I used to call it like the rooster comb, because you would have like the little hump right there. Whatever, girl, look, stay with me. So those are coming back, and that's nothing but a blowout. So once again, like we said at the beginning of the video, clean, shampooed, conditioned hair, healthy hair. This is what people are wearing. Now in Texas, they just like big ass hair any goddamn way. So maybe it just never went out of style here, but I'm telling y'all, it is back for fall of 2022. It is definitely a hair trend. Now, if you are here for all these tips and styles that I'm telling you, and you want to see more material on how to achieve any of these styles, I need y'all to right now go into the comments, tell me which hairstyle you would like to see me demonstrate or give a tutorial on in the comments below, and I'll make sure to get that for y'all. And that's all the reason to subscribe. Oh my goodness, no, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but for me, chocolate on anything is always good. Chocolate on ice cream, chocolate on your cake, chocolate in your milk is always good. So chocolate on your hair is definitely a winner. Chocolate tresses always look gorgeous. It's like a rich, it's not necessarily black, it's not necessarily just brown, it's just this deep chocolate. When you get tired of it and you pop a few like little caramel or different shades of blonde in with that, y'all gotta forgive me, my allergies are going so my nose is itching. That's like everything. I'm trying to tell you, that is such a sultry, it can be sexy, but it's sultry, it's deep, it's rich. It is everything this fall 2022. I love when the chocolate hair is trending, and right now chocolate hair is trending, okay? This may be one, I don't know if you're familiar or if you're unfamiliar, but we're gonna start here and then I'm gonna move you into the part that may not be your comfort zone. The mullet. Do y'all remember the mullet? My auntie, I had an auntie that she would wear a mullet, and we used to always say she looked like a poodle. However, the mullet is back. The only thing is, girls are wearing them not with the stacked curls. You know how I never had a mullet, but back in the day, they had them and the curls would be stacked. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you don't remember it, type in mullet stacked curls on Google. However, it's back and the curls are soft at the top. Half the time they're kind of like flipped. They're like fringed or whatever. So it's just like a different take on the mullet. If y'all remember, Rihanna kind of brought it back about, I think maybe about 2 years ago, she brought the mullet back. So everybody started doing it on like a quick weave, but I'm talking about right now with natural hair, this is where she lives. Now leading into the next cut, if you're transitioning, and I really want to say that may be how the wolf cut came about. However, the wolf cut is like a play on layers, but all those layers are over directed this way. So instead of like a 90 straight up or at an angle, everything's brought this way. Kind of like, I don't want to say a 180, but straightforward and cut, and then it's just fringed loosely around the face. Now if you want to make it very edgy, you can make it more choppy, you can do it with some clippers, whatever it is, but this is how you would do it. If you're doing this haircut, particularly on hair extensions, I would definitely suggest like maybe some notch cutting right here in the front when you do it, just to frame it, and that takes it up. Now see right there, I need to charge y'all because that would be considered a signature cut. I'm giving y'all a little bit too much, but it's okay. It's okay. It's my birthday Wednesday, so it's okay. I'm gonna give her. Now, I think this will just never go out of style. I kind of wish she would just sweep away for a little bit and come back, but no, baby, she is holding in here. The only difference is, instead of people doing 30 inches, I think we're down to about 26 inches, bone straight hair. That's the trend you see a lot of the celebrities rocking right now. That is it. That's the girl, the really long straight hair. I have not seen a celebrity with like a 22 unless they old. And even them bitches is wearing them 26, okay? Everybody loves a good inch. The next thing I would say would be bangs. Bangs never go out of style, really, but bangs are definitely in for the fall. The difference with the bangs for this fall, instead of like the really straight, hard line, we're getting the side swept bangs, we're getting the fringe bangs. Well, I shouldn't say fringe. We're getting the side swept bangs, and we're getting wispy bangs. Either or works. Either or makes you that girl, okay? Bangs, bangs, bangs. Whether they're solid, whether they have some color in them, bangs are definitely in for fall 2022. Now, I think that this one is super cute. When I saw it floating around and started to see it get more popularity, I was like, that's cute. She did that. She did that. She did that. That would be your curly shag. Now, I'm not really a fan of the shag. I'm not, you know, a lot of people call it the Farrah Fawcett cut. I do like the Farrah Fawcett cut. I even liked last year in 2021 when all the girls were flipping it out and they were like, bring this one back, bring this one back. It's the Farrah Fawcett cut. However, I guess for me, like, that cut is such a classic that it only looks right when you wear it a certain way. The curls have to be there because when you wear it bone straight, it does not always serve or give on every face type, which is why I'm not the biggest fan. If you're gonna wear it, you gotta do it right. However, when we do the curly shag, baby, that's everything. That I don't care what your face type is, that's everything. That is everything. Her and the gloss, her and the glass, everything. Now, everybody loves a bob. And for 2022 of the fall, the Ombre Bob is here, sitting pretty, okay? She is here, she's sitting pretty, she's on top of everything. You can never, you know, I always think of like a good bob. That's classy. You know, that's always, you could pop that on. She could be classy, she could be sassy. It just depends on you. Even if you have thin hair like myself and you wear a nice little, you know, chin length to shoulder length bob, that revives the deadest of dead hair, okay? Listen to me, I would not steer you wrong. Next, I thought this was pretty cool for it to come back. I've actually seen a little bit of rainbow hair too, like when I've gone towards Dallas and all of that, but I don't know if that's back in. But I will say the two-tone bobs. Now, I could not find a picture for y'all with like a lavender one or a lilac one, but I've seen a lot of two-tone undercuts, not bobs, two-tone undercuts where they're doing like some type of pastel color underneath. So if it's not an ash blonde or a platinum blonde, they're doing like lavender, they're doing like lilac, very pale tones. However, two-tone undercuts, you can put whatever color you want, red, green, blonde, brown, whatever it is that makes you feel, you know, gives you that sass. That's what people are definitely doing for fall 22 in these hair trends. Another one, because I know we all see, like, as being an influencer myself on social media, everybody's looking now, everybody's doing clip-ins, everybody's doing skin wefts, but skin weft is the proper name for it, but tape-ins. Y'all may be hearing tape-ins, which I'm going to do mine today. That's why my hair is just pressed and combed straight back for the purposes of this video, okay? Y'all don't even know how I just hurried up and did my makeup because I'm making some red beans and rice. Anyways, and sausage. I might do a little cornbread, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do no chicken. My kids tired of chicken. Anyways, right now, all over social media, you see social media influencers, okay? They're doing blondish, caramel colored highlights, okay? Whether it's low lights, highlights, weaved in, whatever, chunks, they're doing them. And they're doing them with like extensions, tape-ins, clip-ins, so whatever. So if you follow one of your influencers, like you should be following me yourself on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube, of course, duh, that's why you're here, then you'll see everybody's popping those in. And last, certainly not the least, let's give a hand of applause, baby. All y'all brown girls and this is not just exclusive to y'all, bitch, whatever race. If you rocking ginger this fall, you are doing it right. I did my daughter ginger. Everybody's doing ginger. Ginger is always, honey, a spicy color to spice up your life. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to my previous video. Y'all can watch how I just told you a few ways you can spice up your life in my last video. But ginger is serving on everywhere, okay? I really feel like ginger is gonna carry us into winter. Like I feel like we're gonna see darker shades of ginger. We're gonna see variations of ginger. I don't know, but I'm trying to tell y'all all these things that I've named today is why people call themselves it girls, that girl. I just call myself Stylist Raven, but I mean, hey, you know, so what Beyonce said, we're one of one. Anyways, y'all, go ahead and like this video. Like I said in the comments down below, if there is any hairstyle that I mentioned today that you guys would like a in-depth tutorial from a personalized cosmetologist to show you how you can achieve this look at home, please, please, please comment it down below. Make sure you guys like this video. It lets the algorithm know that y'all like this content, and all that happens is you'll see more of me. You're not gonna get no notifications like email blasts every 26 seconds. None of that is gonna happen. I ain't about to be up in your inbox like, bam, watch me. I'm not stalking you. It just lets you know that it lets the algorithm know that you like my content and that you're supporting your girl on this journey to 10K subscribers. And it lets me know what type of content to continuously push out for you guys. I enjoy everything about hair, makeup, beauty. That's why on Mondays I bring you this stuff. Wednesdays I bring you guys vlogs. And Fridays, girl, who don't love a shoe? Who don't love a purse? I give you all of that. So, I mean, if that's the type of stuff you're looking for, and you're looking for, you know, not just the same stuff that's always sponsored, because I love a good sponsor too. Everybody loves their coin. Go ahead and hit subscribe. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm going to finish my red beans and rice. Bye.